With money always being her priority, now $10 million is nothing compared to what Amber is going to face in Australia. Several news articles and news outlets have been talking about the fact that Amber is being investigated for perjury in Australia, and some even claim that she might be given a heavy sentence just so she could be used as an example to any other celebrity who would think of doing the same. An online journalist tweeted, "Team Heard is actually worried about Australia. The Johnny Depp trial is nothing at all compared to the FBI." According to the Daily Mail report, they said, Heard was charged with 2 counts of illegally importing the animals in July 2015. However, the case was closed when she pled guilty to falsifying travel documents in a Gold Coast court in April 2016. Now, everything would have been okay if only she had not been outed in the UK trial. Johnny might have lost the UK trial against The Sun, but through that trial, Amber got into another trouble with Australia. Back in 2015, Amber went visiting Johnny on his set of Pirates of the Caribbean in Australia with 2 of their dogs. But instead of following the Australian rules, which required her to declare her 2 dogs and guaranteed them for 10 days, she forged on the forms that no, she didn't have animals to declare. Johnny had told her beforehand that she shouldn't bring the dogs until all the necessary requirements had been met, but she didn't listen. The couple then had to apologize to the nation regarding that scandal, and Amber ended up blaming jet lag and lack of communication. The matter had settled down when a certain employee testified that Amber actually threatened them that if they didn't help her lie under oath, she was going to get them fired. This then raised eyebrows in Australia, and that is how Amber got herself in this case. A fan tweeted, "So she should be. We take our biodiversity, blasting another human, and perjury very seriously. Otherwise, we would end up with some seriously sorry-ass situations. The UK and US need to call this utterly disgraceful behavior out. But ultimately, we won't get stuck with the murd. She got herself into a lot of problems lately, and all the while she keeps forgetting that she is no longer alone and that she is now a mother. She should be making decisions thinking about her baby. But it seems she hasn't realized that her actions are going to affect her kid in the future." She had written an op-ed about Johnny just so she could make her then movie Aquaman popular, and in doing so she ruined a man's life. Johnny lost everything he had considered his. Everything he had worked so hard to achieve had been crushed by his ex-wife just like that. And since he had nothing left, he decided he was going to sue her. Obviously, by now we know that he won, and the jury found Amber guilty of all charges against her. So instead of just accepting her fate and moving on, she continued defaming Johnny by appearing in shows claiming that she still stands with her word that Johnny hurt her regardless of what anyone says. Everyone had this feeling that Johnny, being a parent, he would have most likely asked Amber not to pay him, or to pay him less than she had been asked to, but because of all the stuff she continued doing even after the trial was over, that didn't happen. Now that there is a court proceeding in Australia, what if she goes to jail? Who would look after her baby? A fan tweeted, "If anyone should be worried, it should be me. That woman has a baby, and that kid will only be able to see her mom at 14 and barely even remember her. I'm telling you, they are very special plans for Amber Heard. Very special plans. I wasn't expecting Amber to go to prison, though." Another tweeted, "As they should be. You can only run from your wrongs for so long, and this is long overdue. She and co think they're invincible. Time to show her and them that indeed they are not." Johnny was never a huge opponent at all. Australia is. If they find her guilty, she might have a heavy punishment, and that's what she should be more afraid of. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.